Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Of course, it was supposed to be a serious type of um video, but it has to be a blooper. Okay. So, why are we here today? Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate that you took the time to click this video to hear my thoughts about someone. Or about something. So, today, this morning, I officially am leaving Whatnot. It doesn't have anything to do, well, actually, let me back it down. So, um recently I showed a video that I have received a product that is damaged, and that product is something that is near and dear to me. Oftentimes, when this situation happens, the first thing that I would do is I will contact the seller to let them know that I received the items damaged. And if you guys have been following my journey and whatnot, most of the items that we get are vintage, meaning to say secondhand stuff that cannot be replicated. There are some items that are mass produced, but most of these beautiful items are items um that are from the thrift store. So they're kind of considered one of a kind. So I've been eyeing this particular item, and then I found it at a really affordable price for me, but that's not the issue. So I received it. I was very excited. I was tracking it down. Normally, I don't track down my packages because I wanted to be a surprise in my doorstep. And I try to have a goldfish memory where I forgot what I bought. So when I open it up, I'll be surprised and it's a good endorphin feeling for me. So when things happen like that, most of the time I get good customer service, such as the seller would say "Oh, I'm sorry, let me just tip you," or "Oh, I'm sorry, I know that you have wanted something else, let me just replace that," or "Oh, I'm sorry, let me give you your money back," which is great. So, and then this particular seller apologized to me, and I don't have anything against the seller, by the way. I like the seller so much. Um, it was just the way that the whole transaction had been handled by Whatnot. So, the seller did not say anything in terms of she just apologized, and then she sent me a message that, "Did you reach out to Whatnot?" So then I started the process of Whatnot. So usually you send pictures for them to see what had transpired, like what happened, is it really damaged or whatever. And there are times that I've reached out, but it was too late, so I didn't get a refund, which is fine because it was my fault. But on this particular purchase, because I love the item so much, I did it. But it was not really a lot of money. It was just $60 or so plus the shipping, so a lot, like around $70, which is nothing. um but the response that I got from Whatnot is I have two options. Option number one, they will give me $12 of my money, and then I get to keep the broken product. What am I going to do with a broken product that I cannot use? It's literally torn into pieces. I have what are you going to do with a product like that? So, like if something is broken, if this is damaged, can I glue this? Yes, I can glue it. But the value of it is nothing anymore. Can I still use it? No, because it will have the crack. It's not the same anymore. So the second option is that they will give me a label and then I will send it back to them. So I already opened the package, took pictures, so it's all over the place. So they want me to repackage it, print the label, and then drop it off at the post so I can get my full refund. So, the reason why I'm buying online in any reason, not just whatnot, for like our groceries, like if I do it online, like whatever it is that I need that I buy online, the reason that I'm doing it is for convenience, so that it will come to me, so that I don't have a problem with it. So I personally think that I do not agree that I have to find time to do all that just for me to get my money back, because that wasn't their policy before. Their policy before, that's why I have stayed with them for this long time, is that you take the picture and then they send you the refund because it shows proof that the item is damaged. Now, I don't now they have all the right to do whatever it is that they do. It's their business. But for me personally, I don't think I would like to be represented like that. If a customer of mine states to me that, hey Abby, unfortunately I did not receive this in good condition, there are some issue. I have been selling on eBay. I have been approved at district, but I haven't sold at district because, like, selling for me does not make me any money. The things that I buy are far more than what I have paid than when I'm ready to pass it along. The reason why I am using those platforms to sell is so that I can get the item to someone that appreciates it. So I'm just literally passing it along. So most of the time, the stuff that I sell is like a cheaper value. And I was told about that for so many times, whether it's in my booth or whether it's on my e-commerce, like selling platforms. It's literally, I am enjoying seeing these beautiful items. I appreciate them more because they were old, they were loved before, and now they get to be loved again. So with that being said, I don't feel like their business motto and my brand are connecting with each other. If there is something wrong with the product, if somebody told me that, and this had happened to me already, even though I'm spending a lot of time and I've learned by opening package how do you package certain stuff, things happen because I am not personally giving it to the person that actually or handing it over to the person that paid for it. There are so many hands that handled it after I dropped it off at the post office. So even though I'm very protective of the product because my main goal is for them to enjoy it, um, sometimes things happen. But if a buyer calls me or reach out to me, I immediately like give them their full money back, shipping, everything. The exact amount that they gave me is the exact amount that I'm going to give to them, because to me customer service is really very important. Now, in terms of what happened at Whatnot, because I wrote down a letter for them and I told them that we are parting ways, obviously they gave me my money. But I still wanted to do whatever they initially asked to get that full refund, and I want to send back that thing. I don't have anything against them. They are entitled again to have their own um like whatever, what do you call this, like however they want to handle their business. If that's their policy, so be it. But for me, it doesn't work. I do not want to be represented by a company that's their kind of like customer service, because to me, the reason why because I am a buyer too more than I am a seller. So my brand, Abby C and the D, I don't want it to be associated with Whatnot because I don't want my buyers to have to do anything when they have a situation. It should be an easy task. It shouldn't be anything more than, hey, this had happened. What's the next step? So, like, um, there's nothing wrong with the app. There are good people in there, but to me, my brand and what I want it to be moving forward, I think it's time that um me and my brand end this journey at Whatnot. So I have canceled all the shows and I apologize about that if you're looking forward to it. I don't think that me leaving Whatnot would be a big deal or will affect the company at all because I am but a very, very small, tiny, itty bitty buyer and super micro seller. So, but also, I have an opinion that I wanted to to speak up my mind and to share it. I don't know if it's helpful. I don't maybe it's not. It doesn't matter. It's my channel and this is my way of like expressing myself. And I would like to express it in such a way that Abby C and the D brand is something that really focuses more on customer service. I am not perfect. There are some flaws. Thrifting to me is a hobby more than a job. I am committed with it. So there might be instances that shipping might be delayed and anything of that nature. But if there's something wrong and I am informed, I will instantly go by patient satisfaction. Also, my professional life is I am a health worker. So I work at the hospital. I work in the eye care industry, so I have firsthand on how customer service work. I have also been in management positions, so I handle like certain manager what do you call this manager like situations that I have to take care of with patients and employees. So, but when it comes to representing our organization, that is very my training is very into like customer care or patient care. So again, um I'm not saying anything wrong about like their policy. It's just not something that I believe in. So personally, it's time for a goodbye. But I will still be here showing you guys my finds because that's pretty much what I do is showing you my finds. I will still highlight like sellers that I would be like buying from, probably from different platforms right now. Unfortunately, I will miss all of my whatnot like suppliers per se because I had fun in their show. They have beautiful merchandise. I enjoy receiving packages from them. But for me and my business, my small business, and then my brand, I don't think that me and us and whatnot could have a relationship anymore. Maybe in the future, who knows? But in the meantime, that would be like a pause for Abby C and the D. But you'll still see me on eBay. Maybe you'll see me on District. I have bought from District, but I haven't like two items at District, and they are more like buy it now. I haven't bought an auction before there, and I am probably going to do that and see and test the waters because that's where it all started. It's like I am actually testing it out until I figure it out. And then I started like doing like online show. But you will still be able to see Miss Tracy. I was very excited to actually introduce her to every one of you that doesn't know her. She's an amazing woman. but things have shifted a little bit also for her, so she's taking more responsibility at work. So it might have been a good time that we take a little um pause button on that. I'm not saying goodbye, but I'm saying a pause maybe, because you'll never know what the future would bring. I don't know if they're going to reach out. I don't think they're going to reach out. Like I said, I don't really probably spend that much money for them to actually, for me to have an impact on them, or you know, whatever the case may be. But I just want to come out here and tell you guys why, what is the reason why you don't see me anymore at Whatnot is because um I am actually taking everything off. There's nothing that you can find on my shop anymore. There's gonna be no more like buy it nows in there. That's all been taken down. All the packages that have bought or that had sold on my last show will be shipped. And yeah, that chapter probably is like having a pause. I don't know if there's another chapter for me and Whatnot, or for Abby C and the D and whatnot. But for now, because I'm blabbing my mouth now, I would like to thank every single one of you who attended our show. Me and Brandon are very grateful. We had so much fun. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you to Gigi. Thank you to Mav. Thank you to Two Broke Sisters Vintage. Thank you to Patricia War. Thank you to the new people that I have met, Christina, and so much more that I probably forgot to mention. I enjoyed every product that you have sent me. I have felt the love. Thank you for being kind to me, and I'll see you guys maybe sometime here. Thanks.